a major aspect of it. Now, Apollo 16, another fake dog rock. We take a closer look at this one in particular, and what we see here is a dog lying down. We got its droopy ears, and it's actually a dog similar to one of these out of 101 Dalmatians in its appearance. So you've got the paw, you got the eyes, button eyes there, the nose, the ears of the dog, and the rest of its body. Now, as you can see, there's a little dog face here. The thing with this is you got a white spot, and you got like a black spot here, so it's sort of tying in with the theme of the 101 Dalmatians. And there we go. It's obviously, as you may be aware, 101 Dalmatians. That came out in 1961, Walt Disney animated feature. And that's one thing, is that they've hidden these things in the actual rocks overall, in the themes for the moon landings. Now, this one here, Apollo 16, is a peg-shaped rock with other hidden cartoon characters on it. And I'll just bring this up bigger. Now, the thing about this is, what you'll notice here, you've got the eye. It's sort of like a distorted cartoon pig. The snout up there. But yet it could also look like other creatures, because that's the thing, is like at the Disneyland theme parks, if you initially seen the pictures of them being there yourself, they have all sorts of shapes where they can be a variety of different types of animals at the one same time, and sort of share different aspects towards each other. You got like little dogs down here off the side, you got little aliens, bug-eyed alien down here. Now obviously this is an artificial rock as well. It's been created by Disney Studios, and they've got all sorts of little faces in here. Some are sort of like grumpy faces, like maybe initially people have a look at these, they might see Snow White and the 7 dwarfs faces in there possibly. There's a lot of them. And there's like another dog over here. There's the ears, the snout, nose, the eyes. So there's a lot of these things in these rocks that the Disney Studios produce for the fake shooting of the moon landings. Okay, now we should go on. What we have here, Apollo 14, sleeping cartoon character. Now this one in particular, I've just got a series of these ones because it's I was trying to place the actual face on this rock. I know I've seen it before, particularly when I was a kid. One of their sort of movies that Disney puts out. I remember seeing the face somewhere, but I just couldn't place it, and I did have a search around for it, but possibly someone out there might recognise it. Know where to place it, but I think in many ways it's a generic sort of cartoon Disney type face on that rock. Now in the front here you've got another dog, of course, ears there, another little dog here, and this one thing in particular, when they done these film sets, what they've actually done is they've virtually got even sort of everything's set dressed so well. They've put little tiny rocks everywhere that are shaped like dogs or maybe rabbits. They're just all over the place in the fake moon sets when they've done the photography in particular. Now, as you can see here, the lips of this one goes up there, and you got the eye here. It's like one of these sort of like sleeping sort of goldfish type or frog type faces, and it's it cropped up in the different photos for the different Apollo missions. So I've sort of initially included them all together. And what you actually have on the other side here as well is like a dog head in particular. You got the eyes there. So it is a theme that comes through, like two-headed rocks in particular, and like you got like a bear face coming through here, two eyes there. And like I said, initially if you go out in certain desert locations, you will see, what you initially would make out to be faces and rocks and things like that. But like I said, there's a specific look that is very much the same as the theme parks that Disney has. Okay, I'll go on. And this one here is Apollo 14, sleeping cartoon character. Now it's a similar sort of look on this one, with the funny looking lips and the nose and the eyes, and then you got a dog again on the other side, two eyes, floppy ears. And this one here is not a real, as you can see, it's not a real rock. It's clumped together. However, they actually put these together, and one of the creators of these things, or the light sculptors, just sort of made these features in this. So that's not directly a rock, as you can see, but you can tell the difference between the fake rocks and the clumped together moon dust, or fake moon dust, or whatever it is they're actually using in this faking scenario. Okay, so Apollo 15, cartoon character again. Now, in this one in particular, you've got, I feel like it's a goldfish or some sort of creature that they tend to use in all their Disney animation movies and different times. You've got the eyes. And this one actually is not clumped up soil or dirt or clumped together. This is an actual artificial rock that they've created. And it's been placed here. It must actually have a little bit of weight to it, possibly, or quite a bit of weight, because they do actually have, there can be seen clasps sort of fastened into these, so that they've actually been placed like by chain or rope. They've been put in position, so they're not necessarily just like paper mache. They do have a bit of weight, and you can actually, up close, you can actually see metal quite often in a lot of these bits of metal or soldering. These ones here in particular down below have got a lot of soldering showing on them. Just bring it up here. As you can see, there's a lot of shiny soldering here, or metal work underneath. It comes through on particularly a lot of the bigger ones, the bigger rocks. You do see those things. And like I said, it does have a multitude of different little faces in it, and there's some of the fasteners on there that I've previously pointed out in another video that they've used to move it around. Okay, I do have a lot here, so may have a lot longer than 10-20 minutes maybe, if you have an interest in looking at them all. I can tell you it will be worth getting to the end of them, because there is it sort of has a progression that puts a lot of different things together for you. Apollo 15, cartoon character, and we have that same sort of look again. I'll just bring it in close. As you can see, it's the same theme coming through in regards to the face on these artificial rocks. Now this one here isn't clumped together dirt or loose dirt. This is actually manufactured again. Some sort of possibly metal, have a bit of weight to it. And you got like a lamb figure up here, some sort of like Indian chief here with the flowing feathers. And down here you have Dumbo, the big floppy ears. Actually, I've got all the numbers for these, obviously, showing here. I will actually have them all numbered when I do on YouTube, or initially where else I might end up putting them. There's Dumbo, Apollo 15. So little cartoon characters, long snout, two eyes, and you can see like there's a dolphin up here. So these the creatures are Disney